this is Darren again from Opposition Party. Today actually I'd just like to talk to you guys about one of the very essences I think of most bass playing, because it's one of the more fundamental things I think of most bass players, where because of the way the bass is tuned, unlike a guitar where it's mostly tuned in I think fourths, so, and the bass being tuned in fifths. So essentially because of that, we can always, no matter where you move on the neck and the fretboard, it's always the same position, which is basically like, let's say this is your root where I'm playing on the E string on the 7th fret. There will always be a root 5th and an octave, which is what we are going to talk about today. And the pattern will always be the same, whereas the note above on the fret will always be on, what do you call that, an octave. And the note, like example, when if you have ever played guitar before, the power chord, a lot of times you see that famous power chord shape. And it's a similar thing with bass, but the thing is that everywhere on the fretboard we can do that, and we can get a similar kind of tone. And essentially, like most of the time, with the root 5th octave, there's so many applications to it. I mean, Steve Harris, and if you've actually listened to a lot of Maiden, he uses it like on a very, very, very regular basis. You know, where you can hear all your stuff from, even like, for example, when he plays the Trooper, it goes... So he does use it a lot in a lot of his playing, and like even Run to the Hills, there's parts of it that he uses it, and you can pretty much use that root 5th octave, which is basically and vice versa if you play, you know, if you play the other way. And it's always the same feel, you know. Like even if, let's say, you're down all the way down on, let's say, a G string on the 9th fret, let's put it that way. So on the 9th fret, you get that tone here, but then when you go up, you get the octave, and then the root. And similarly, when you go up here, you get another octave. You know, there's so many applications where you can start to move it around, like... You can play around with all your different kind of scales and modes or whatever you guys use, and different patterns. I think it's a very, very necessary skill that most bassists need. So I just thought I'd share this with you guys, and yeah, that's about it. Please like, comment, subscribe to this channel. This is Darren signing out from Opposition Party.